Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Invitation to Puzzles, where we have just unlocked a J. Dyer deconstruction in the middle of the Super Sudokoid. So this is an 11 by 11 grid, I believe, with in which we must fit 9 3 by 3 boxes, so that each clue resides entirely within a single box. I'm trying to decide if that means that, I guess that means that every clue, so I guess they're basically telling us, hey, this is one of the boxes, and this is another box, and we can sort of go from there. I guess this has got to be a box, right? In order to make that work. These have all got to be part of one box, so we can sort of fill in. Oh, maybe I've already used that one. There we go. Light green box. Oh, this is all one box, so we can say this has got to be orange. Okay, I do appreciate that they did not make me explain. There's a like somewhat weird secret criteria for J. Dyer deconstructions that I'm glad I did not have to explain. So this, whatever box this is in, certainly also takes those cells, so we can make that yellow. Whatever box this is in, well, because it's not the green box, it just looks like this. It can be red. Okay, so we're going to end up having to have a box right here. Is going to be the punchline, and that's where the boss is going to be, but we'll wait to get a little bit more into it before we get that. So let's start with this, I suppose. Namely, this zipper needs to have the 9 on it somewhere, and the 9 needs to go in the middle. These are 1, 2, 3, and so these are all odd or all even, and these are all odd or all even. But these are 4, 6 now, because I need to make these two add to 10 without using 1, 2, 3. So 4, 6 is the only option. These now aren't all even because there aren't 5 evens in the row. So therefore these are the evens. And so they're 4, 6, 8. And these are odd. Some way or another. Okay, so this cell on the German Whisper, by the way, is high, because if it were low, it would be a 1, 2, 3, or 4, and none of those are available. So this is a 7 or a 9 only. Making these be from 1, 2, 3. 4 is already gone. This is from 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. One of these two cells is a 1. Actually, let's just look back at this quadruple pair here. These two need to fulfill both of these. So one of them needs to be the 9 and the other needs to be the 5 in order to make this work. Because if I put a 9 over here, this quad isn't getting a 9. And so that 5, 9 actually looks down and says that this is a 7, which says that these are a 1, 2, which knocks 1 off of all of those. It certainly knocks 7 and 9 off of this once I have that known. Okay, so these are a 3, 6. And these are a 1, 8. But now this 1 quad needs a 1, so the 1 actually goes there. But that makes that a 2 and that a 1, which then makes that an 8, because you can't put a 2 next to a 6. Let's see. What numbers am I missing in this box? You've got the 1, the 2, the 3. We need a 4 and a 7, right? What I think those are. Okay, these two numbers add to 9, and I do see that they're not 1, 8, or 3, 6. So these need to either be 2, 7, or 4, 5 is maybe not that impressive. Oh, except that 9 actually sees that cell. So that's actually a 5, and that's a 9. So actually, they're not 4, 5. So it's just 2, 7, because they're not 1, 8. They're not 3, 6. They're not 4, 5, so they have to be 2, 7. The weird arrow going into an arrow business, I'm guessing. Yeah, I thought the show arrow above lines thing would do it, but anyway, I think this is just saying that this is an arrow whose sum has this in it. So this is certainly it's the sum of these 3 digits, basically, is what this is saying. And so, therefore, this number needs to be at least 6, and it can only be 6 or 7. Therefore, this number is at least 3. Oh, in fact, actually, this can't even be 6, can it? Because if this wanted to be a 6, oh no, it could be if it's 4, 1, 3, and a 2. Never mind. Sorry, I was realizing I couldn't do 3, 3, but that's okay. Anyway, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And now, if you ask where 8 and 9 go in this box, they definitely can't go over here. So there's an 8 or a 9 in one of these cells within this box. Sorry, there's an 8 and a 9 in these cells, and therefore at least one of the 8, 9 goes on the arrow, and so certainly this is always an 8 or a 9. And now, could I put an 8, 9 on the arrow? And so the answer is not if you think about the fact that these 3 cells sum to 6 or 7. Because if these 3 cells sum to 6 or 7, then you definitely need to use a 1 and a 2 within them. And so I can't have an 8 on an arrow with a 1 adding to 9, for example. And so we know that, yeah, these are from 1, 2, and then 3, 4 are also available. Okay, so these numbers are from 3, 4, 5, 6, if you like. I'm deciding, so I know that I can't use both 3 and 4, because, well, that would not add to 8 or 9, and it would also break the other arrows. I'm deciding if this breaks something horrendously if I come over here. I'm not sure. But maybe I should fill in this first, which I probably should. So we know this string of black dots always has a 2, 4 in the middle with a 1, 2, 4, 8 sort of on the outsides. But the problem is I can't put a 2 here, because then on the black dots, I would get a 1 and a 4, and on the white dots, I'd get a 1 and a 3, but that's 2 1s. So this is always a 4, meaning that it goes with 2 and 8. And here it goes with 3 and 5. Which I assumed would be useful. I guess I know this is a pair, actually, if I look at this row. I could map things that I know, like, definitely aren't in the thing by, like, making them gray. But I don't think on this aggressive red background that's quite going to work. Okay, so these aren't 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, or 7. So that means that these are a 5 and a 9. I don't think that immediately helps. Let's see. What about this triple? These are 3, 4, and 6. If I did that right. And so this one's a 3, always. If I did that correctly. Right, okay. So doing a quick check before I realize I've not counted my numbers correctly. So that's not a 3, and so we know what this digit is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8. Yeah, I probably am just supposed to actually argue that I know that there's a shape, there's a thing here. I was thinking that was probably cute, but basically I need a 9th square, and there's nowhere else I could possibly put it but here. So I'm going to just draw in the 9th square. What color have I not used if I've used that one? Oh, it's the light blue. I haven't used the light blue. There we go. Oh, put the light blue there. Anyway, that 8's actually useful in that it makes that a 9 and that an 8 coming up there. Oh, where's 7 in this box is a fantastic question that I should have asked before. 7 in this box only goes here. So that makes these numbers 1, 2, 4. Which means that's certainly not a 4. And there's no 4 over here. So I need a 3 over here in particular. If there's no 3 on this, well, sorry, I guess it just makes this 3, 6, right? And so that makes that a 5 with a 1, 4, and 2. All of that was fine. Oh, and so in particular, sorry, I should say, the reason why I put that in and then I got distracted is that that pushes this yellow box down here. So that 1, 4, it looks over here and makes that a 6 and a 4. It's not a 1, but what are these? These are 5, 7, and 9. It's not a 9. It's not a 5. Good enough. Let's see. What are the digits left in here? It's 1, 2, and 3, right? That I don't have yet. I don't think I have an easy way of knowing where 1, 2, and 3 go yet. Okay, I do know that one of these two cells is a 9, just based on this and that 9 looking across. And just collectively, these numbers are 1, 6, 7, and 9. These ones aren't 9. I do see that by Sudoku, there's an 8 on this thermo that has to, of course, go on one of these two cells, which means this is always an 8 or a 9. In fact, this is a triple. If I look at the column of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 1, 4, and 6. I don't know why I'm staring at this hoping it'll do something, but I'm staring at this hoping it'll do something. That's not a 4 at the very least. Technically, 1, 4, 6, 7 is a quadruple. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say I don't think they want me to use that 1, 4, 6, 7 is a quadruple. But they might. You could certainly use it if you want. I'm going to try and find something better to use. There is a 2 on this by Sudoku. That's much better. So that 2 looks up. The 2's not over here, so the 2's on this thermo, but the 1 isn't because the 1's over here in the triple. So this is always a 2. 8 in this box is in one of these 2 cells, I see. Let's see. Do I have anything that's looking at this that's telling me something it can't be? Maybe I should just fill in this triple and then fill it in that way. That's probably a better way to do it. It's not really a triple. It's really 4 digits, but one of them's a 3, 6. One's a 1. One's a 4. Yeah, there we go. One's a 3, 6. One's a 1. And 1 is a 6. So up here, there is the other 3, 6. There is an 8. And there is a 3, is what this is saying. You know what? I don't think that helps me very much. Oh, I see that this isn't a 2 because of that. Maybe I should fill in things like that. I'm really trying to avoid using this random quadruple that was floating around, which I mean, it would be a totally fair step in a puzzle, but it doesn't feel like it's the difficulty range that we're looking at for this puzzle. So this 5, 9, I guess I could say definitely ends up over here. If it's a 5, then it's there. And if it's a 9, then it's there with an 8 there. Oh, how about this? That 3, 6 pair looks at this cell and makes that a 4, which makes that a 6. Which makes that a 7, which makes that a 4. Does that help? Could help. Who knows? So yeah, it really is the case that this is either 5, 8 or 8, 9. Oh, I see an easier point. We have a Zach wing on 8s, which is to say that one of these 2 cells is an 8 and one of these 2 cells is an 8. So that cell can't be an 8 without putting a third 8 in these 2 rows. So that's an 8. And that unlocks the boss cell. I see. Okay, that is much better than using the quadruple. All right, so we'll wrap up this episode here, I think, but we'll come back next time with this boss puzzle, which we will see next time. So thanks everyone for watching. Bye for now.